YouTube. This is Rafaust again. Today I thought I'd do something a little different. Comic Collector Geek does a Friday comic challenge, and this Friday's challenge was George Pérez covers, in dedication to George Pérez, who passed away recently. So at number 10, I kind of have the same book that Comic Collector Geek had, Astonishing Tales 25. This is not a cover, but it is George Pérez's first Marvel work in the interior. This is so it's a very important book to George Pérez's career, and so I put this in at number 10 because it was a cool book to have in the list. At number 9, we have a pretty famous series that George Pérez worked on. This is the Infinity Gauntlet number 3. This cover is awesome. It's got like all of the heroes. I'm trying to get the glare off there. Let's see. Yeah, get the glare a little bit. Yeah, all the heroes. This came out in 1991, and obviously it was made famous by the movies, the Infinity Gauntlet movies, or the Avengers movies that built up to the Infinity Gauntlet. So that was an awesome George Pérez cover. And at number 8, we have a 1979 Uncanny XMen, number 128. This has a Proteus appearance, but it's a pretty awesome cover. It's got kind of an altered reality look to it, where everything's kind of falling apart. Try to get the glare off. But this is a great cover again by George Pérez. And so that was my number 8. And number 7, hey, we have a DC book. I actually have some DC comics in my collection. I don't show them very often. But this is Batman number 436 from 1989. This is the first appearance of Tim Drake, who later becomes, I think, second Robin. But it's a great cover, kind of a lot of stuff going on the cover. Great George Pérez cover. And he did both DC and Marvel, a lot of different books. At number 6, we have another Marvel book. This is Avengers number 160 from 1977. Has a Grim Reaper appearance, which is there on the cover. A great cover again, with Vision and Wonder Man, and the Grim Reaper is going to judge them. The trial. And he did a lot of great covers in the Avengers around this time in 1970s. Okay, at number 5, this is a little different book. This is a Logans Run number 1. This is the movie adaptation of the 1970s film from 1977. And this is a great cover. He did the whole series. I think it was a 5-part movie adaptation series. But yeah, the first cover is great. And so let me I keep trying to adjust this to get least glare on it. But so that was Logan's Run number 1. Now number 4, now I debated on this cover. I mean, this is one of my favorite covers by George Pérez. This is Marvel Fanfare number 10 from 1983. And obviously Black Widow's there on the cover. This is her first kind of start in Marvel Fanfare. And it's a great cover. I love the spider web kind of going around, and she's in the center of the cover. It's a great George Pérez cover. So at number 3, now this is a famous book. We showed number 3 earlier. This is the Infinity Gauntlet number 1. Famous cover by George Pérez. Again from 1991. And it's got Thanos there with the glove on the cover, and Death. And, a lot going on. Even Nick Fury and the Hulk's on the cover. But, yeah, this is what started the Infinity Gauntlet series. George Pérez was a big part of that. And at number 2, another DC book. And this is War of the Gods number 1. This came out in 1991, around the time the Infinity Gauntlet did, actually. And this is a great cover. It has all the big DC heroes there on the cover. Great art by George Pérez. Shazam and Superman and Wonder Woman and Batman. Everybody's on the cover. I'm not sure how many people got this. Probably a lot of people got this. But again, that's my second favorite cover by George Pérez. And my number 1 It's probably like one of my favorite covers of all time, actually. This is X-Men number 112 from 1978. Magneto is in there. Obviously, he's on the cover, and yeah, that's a great Wolverine cover. And Magneto's pushing those claws in there. So this is my top 10 for the George Pérez covers. Hope everyone gets a chance to participate in this. And thanks to Comic Collector Geek for doing this. And I will talk to everyone later. Thanks. Bye.